أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله الأول قبل كل شيء، الآخر بعد كل شيء، الظاهر والباطن، والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا المرسلين سيدنا محمد بن عبد الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله يا جماعة المسلمين. All praise due to Almighty Allah, the first before everything and the last before after everything, the most that is being known and the hidden. May the peace of Almighty Allah and the mercy of Almighty Allah be upon to the noble Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. May the peace of Almighty Allah also be to his families and companions and at all. I hereby greet every one of us that may the peace of Almighty Allah be upon to every one of us. As you have known that we have been on this video for the past late years. May Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward us abundantly. Allahumma ameen. And we Almighty Allah make all of us that we are viewing our videos reward us, that we hereby say Jazakumullah khairan to every one of our fans for watching and viewing our videos. Now, in today's videos, we shall be looking at another episode of Nawawi Connection, that is episode 8 of Nawawi Connection. In today, the hadith of Nawawi Connection, as you have known that we have been on it for the past years now, that we have been on it. May Almighty Allah make us to succeed in it, inshallah, بقدرة الله. قال ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري وأحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي اللهم آمين. Now the hadith said as follows: عن أبي عمر رضي الله عنهما أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال, the Prophet Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم said, أمرت أن أقاتل الناس حتى يشهدوا أن لا إله إلا الله وأن محمد رسول الله ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة فإذا فعلوا ذلك فعصموا مني دماءهم وأموالهم إلا بحق الإسلام وحسابهم على الله تعالى. رواه البخاري ومسلم. Now, this is the verses of the hadith of the 8 of Nawawi Connection. Now, let's look at the translation of the hadith. The hadith is talking about one and Ibn Umar, from the son of Umar radiyallahu anhuma. May the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala may grant his peace upon to the fathers and the children. He said, Anna Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said, indeed, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, he said, Umirtu an uqatila nasa. They have commanded me, Almighty Allah have commanded me, an uqatila nasa, to always fight our women, to always fight people, hatta yashhadu an la ilaha illallah, still they declare that there is no Almighty any God except Almighty Allah, wa anna Muhammadan Rasulullah, that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the prophet of Almighty Allah, wa yuqimu salat, and we should always, after we have declared that there is no Almighty, there is no God that is worthy to be worshipped, and that Prophet Muhammad is the prophet of Almighty Allah, we should always what? wa yuqimu salat, we should always start to pray. Wa yu'tu zakat, we should also give what? Alms to the needy. Wa fa'idha fa'alu dhalika, when we have done all this, we have declared that there is no God except Almighty Allah, and that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the prophet of Almighty Allah, and we have prayed at the regular time, and we have give out to the needy. And fa'idha fa'alu, when they have done all this, fa'asamu minni, it is legal, it is illegal for me, dima'ahum, their blood. It is not right for me to trespass in their life, in their blood. It is illegal for me. Wa amwaluhum, and their money is illegal for me to tap on it. Illa bi haqqi Islam, or except for the legality of Islam, whether the Islam command us to do it. Wa hisabuhum ala Allah ta'ala, only all the judgment is made by Almighty Allah. Because Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He said in Surah Al-Tin, He said, وَالتِّينِ وَالزَّيْتُونِ وَالتِّينِ السِّنِينَ وَهَذَا الْبَلَدِ الْعَمِيدِ وَلَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ فِي أَحْسَنِ تَقْوِيمٍ ثُمَّ رَدَدْنَاهُ أَسْفَلَ سَافِلِينَ إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ لَهُمْ أَجْرٌ غَيْرُ مَمْنُونٍ فَمَا يُكَذِّبُكَ بَعْدُ بِالدِّينِ أَلَيْسَ اللَّهُ بِأَحْكَمِ الْحَاكِمِينَ. That is, all judgment is made by Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now let's look at the lesson that this is trying to pass to us. As you can look, according to this hadith, that Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as we have been saying, that's the lesson that Prophet Muhammad did not usually say is intention. He does not usually say anything in his mind except what Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have commanded him to say. Now, this hadith emphasizes the commandment of what that is given to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam to always engage warfare, to engage in warfare against the what those who what reject the art of establishing what obligation prayers. That is, Almighty Allah command the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam that anybody that does not pray and is a Muslim, he should what? He should fight against them. And also charities, the art of giving alms, that is zakat. That is, he must tell the Muslim that he know that they are capable and they have the money and the ability to process wealth. They must also give out wealth to the needy. And the purpose of this command was to what? Establish what? The oneness of Almighty Allah. Affirm the what? The prophethood of the Prophet Muhammad, and ensure the what? Establishment of what? The pillars of Islam. And as we have said in our former video in Hadith 3, when they are talking about the pillars of Islam, these pillars of Islam, we have all the 5 pillars of Islam that we have known. The first one, the oneness of Almighty Allah, that is the tashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa anna Muhammadan Rasulullah, wa tuqimu as-salat wa tu'tu az-zakat wa sawm Ramadan wa hajj al-bayt lima istata'tum ilayhi sabila. That's the 5 pillars of Islam that we have to know. So as a Muslim, it is recommended for every Muslim to do it, to perform this part as a Muslim. So if a person can perform this, he have obey the commandment of the Allah and the Prophet Muhammad. Like ati'u Allah wa ati'u Rasul. Now, it is also important to know that the content of this hadith relate to the what earlier what stage of the what Islam, when the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the Muslim community faced what a omission and persecution from what various what tribe and what group. That is what this is talking about. That this hadith was brought when people they threatened the Prophet Muhammad and his companions. They are forcing them that they went to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, said, what you are going to be doing, what you'll be doing now is that you'll be worshiping our idols, and also we'll be worshiping your what? Your God. We'll be doing what you call what? Trade by barter. That's why the Prophet Muhammad, Almighty Allah command Prophet Muhammad to do what? To send a verse called what? Surah Al-Kafirun. That is called Ya Ayyuhal Kafirun. Oh, you, Prophet Muhammad, call all the what? The disbelievers of the what? Of the Makkah. La abudu ma ta'budun. And tell them, you will not worship what they are worshiping. Wala antum abidun ma a'bud. And them, they will not worship what you are worshiping. Wala ana abidun ma abadtum. And then you will not worship what them they are worship, that they are calling what? Idols. Wala antum abidun ma a'bud. And them, they will not worship what you worship, that is Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Lakum dinukum waliyadin. Their religion for their own, waliyadin, and your own religion for your own. Now, and also the commandment is to fight what was specific to those what who actively oppose the what the stage or what the Islam. That is the mushrikin. The fighting is for those what mushrikin, those people that are unbelievers. The mushrikins are up to two. The first we have Yahud, Nasr. All these people, they are among the people that are living with the prophet. But them, they are paying their dues. Anybody that they are paying dues to Islam, it is illegal for them for the prophet to fight them. But they are not paying any due, and they are instructing the Muslim from performing their duties. It is legal to what? To fight them. Who actively oppose the what? The stage of Islam and the establishment of the what? Principle. Once the people establish what? So when this establishment of Islam, when people can do the commandment of Almighty Allah and embrace Islam and fulfill the obligation of performing the salat and spending their money in terms of Almighty Allah, and they are paying their due according to how the Prophet Muhammad has said that Almighty Allah asks us to do it. It is illegal for the Prophet Muhammad to temper their property. So Alhamdulillah, subhanahu wa ta'ala. We thank Almighty Allah for making these videos successful. May Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it as part of ibadah for us. Allahumma ameen. As you have learned at this age of our Nawawi connection, today may Almighty Allah make it useful for every one of us. Hereby said, Jazakumullahu khairan to every one of us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.